Do you think it's a good thing to have dress code? In my opinion, yes. It is. There are a lot of benefits to having a dress code. If there was not some kind of dress code, things would kind of get out of control. In the article Why Dress Code is Good by Sharon Lyon, she says, if you dress professionally, then others often take you as a professional, and from what they expect is how you will act. It would kind of be nice to wake up in the mornings and not have to go through what you're going to wear and all that kind of stuff. Just throw on your uniform, stuff like, just go to school. You don't have to worry about anything else. The dress code at your school may not be strict, but in my opinion, it's good to have some type of rule for the clothes you wear. If there was no rule, people would wear jeans with huge holes, colored hair, short shorts that reveal a lot. Sometimes you don't need to see that kind of stuff in school. I mean, that's not always a bad thing to have colored hair, short shorts. I mean, I wear shorts, but during the summer, not during school. If children are focused on what people are wearing and what color and what other people's hair colors are and judging people on what they're wearing, then the focus on schoolwork kind of goes away and it's less. The focus on schoolwork is a lot better if there are rules. Another good thing about dress code is safety. It is also one of the biggest reasons why schools enforce school dress codes. Approximately 135,000 guns are brought to America's 85,000 public schools each year. Most schools have the rule which requires students to have the belt line exposed at all times in fear of the gun underneath their belt or underneath their clothes. Additionally, educators report a decrease in violence, a reduction of fights in schools, and improvement in their achievement. When dress codes have been implied, a lot of things are much better, and the school has a lot of, the schools, they're more focused on what they're doing in their schoolwork than what they're wearing, or what other people are wearing. In the article, Pros and Cons of School Dress Codes, it seems that if a dress or uniform code can possibly improve academic success, reduce violence, increase the safety of students, reduce class economic envy, and improve the school, why not implement a code? The public school must take whatever actions are needed to protect the children or get the grades up in the school, so why not use a dress code to maybe help that out? Having dress code can also eliminate bullying. If everyone is wearing the same thing, then there's not much kids can tease each other about. I mean, it still happens, but it's less likely because they're all wearing, if they're uniforms, they're all wearing the same thing. You can also you can't really tell the difference in the kids who have money and the kids that don't, because, I mean, they're all wearing, if they're uniforms, they're all wearing the same thing. And it could possibly make the kids that don't really have a lot feel a little bit better about themselves, because the kids with money are wearing something that they're wearing. Having a dress code at your school can also be very helpful towards your parents. It is less expensive and a lot less time. Your parents don't take a lot of time on school shopping and taking the time out of their day to go school shopping for you or whatever, because it probably is not going to take a lot of time to go school shopping for a uniform. Teenagers will always find a way to express themselves. Imposing boundaries can prevent them from taking it to the extremes that can sometimes lead to unreasonable consequences. School dress codes are a way to teach students the importance of a respectable appearance, which is a lesson that can possibly impact the self-respect and self-esteem for the rest of their life and for their life ahead of high school or school period, because you have to have a job, you have to know what to wear and how to look at your job. There are many benefits to having a school code. A dress code promotes a serious school atmosphere which emphasizes academic and promotes good behavior. Dress codes have proven to increase students' achievements by encouraging students to concentrate more on their studies and less on their wardrobe. A de-emphasis on clothing can also save money, as well as there will be less pressure to keep up with expenses, trends, and fashions. Dress codes in school settings reduce social conflict and peer pressure that may associate with appearance. As opposed to uniform, dress code will allow students to wear what they want, which leaves students with a sense of expression. So dress codes can prevent a lot of things like violence, fighting, stuff like that, because they're all wearing the same thing. Even if it's not, you don't like wear like a uniform, you at least should have a dress code so kids aren't coming to school with like colored hair and like out of control stuff. Like, there needs to be some type of rule at your school for a dress code. Thank you.